Hey guys, super informal here. This is gonna be your weekly for the love interest here at Beacons of Angel Light with me, Trudy Healy. And this is for the week beginning July 2nd, 2018. I was trying to record on the other phone. That wasn't working out. Anyway, so hopefully this does. I want to show you here because you're going to have the choice. I've pre-shuffled and I have 3 stacks here. So this first stack right here is the small clear quartz and the smallest shell. And this is the medium-sized one. Kind of like Goldilocks, guys, okay? And then this is the great big gigantic one with a big crystal in the big shell. So pick the one that resonates with you the most, or, you know, pick a couple or all 3, whatever you want, okay? And so here we're going with the first one. So let's see. This is the little crystal and the little shell. All of these shells are from Daytona Beach. So this first card is the 3 of coins, the 3 of pentacles. By the way, these cards, this is the Romantic Tarot that I'm using by, what is her name? Emanuela Sigiorni. Okay, sorry, I just want to give credit where credit is due. So this guy's really strong. And he's looking like he's trying to break the shackles, you know, like thoughts. Pentacles are either money or time, but in this case, it's thoughts being invested. It's thoughts being spent involuntarily, almost like you really can't help it. Your thoughts are all like being consumed, and he's gonna break the shackles because it's freaking love that's inspiring him. But let me read it to you from the book. The 3 of Pentacles. Okay. The Wanderer. Something powerful governs thoughts, even instincts. And it's useless to release when love has the force of love. Artistic expression. All right, so then we have, I pulled a crystal card to give us guidance on the particular situation here. So this is your crystal card, and it's calcite, okay? So busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy, okay? So really, the reason that you actually benefit from staying busy is because it keeps your mind occupied and you won't be dwelling on these like thoughts that are driving you insane. But let's get it from the book, Calcite. This card comes to you because you're juggling multiple responsibilities and you feel stressed out about your schedule. There's also a possibility that your health has been strained because you're doing everything yourself without help. You may even feel that other people are taking advantage of your generosity. You're being guided to take charge of your schedule. What can you release in order to give yourself more breathing room? Remember to pray for strength in setting boundaries, to say no for inappropriate requests of your time. And if you tend to people please, don't feel obligated to say yes to others. This card can be an indication of a drama addiction, where there's a pattern of stressing yourself needlessly. So it's like you engage in, you know, perpetuating and self-lament, and you're like, oh, I'm so broke. Oh, I never have time for myself. You know, like you'll just say it to others, almost bragging about it, and it's going to manifest because you believe it's so, you know. So change that about yourself. Instead, affirm you do have plenty of time. You have enough time for everything and then some, or money or whatever it is. Now, in addition, this card is a sign of very busy times ahead, and it's best to plan your health strategy for dealing with multiple responsibilities while still being responsible for yourself. Okay? So there is a difference between maintaining a busy schedule and healthily maintaining a busy schedule so that you can do so long term. Really think about things. So the medium-sized crystal for my Goldilocks reading here and the medium-sized seashell. This is the moon is the situation. So it's like everything is going undercover. It's kind of like under the light of the moon. There's secrecy. I'm being told clandestine specifically for this particular scenario, so let's get it from the book. The moon. I love the moon. Okay. The secret kiss. Tender and cruel is the fantasy that dips the tips of the arrows into the poisons of illusion. Hiding is to no avail, and whims should be satisfied. Spells. Someone doesn't want to come out into the open. All right, so then we have topaz, and this is what's going to help this situation, at least for you. But remember, when we're dealing with, you know, like when I heal me, I heal you, and so on and so forth. So this is really good. It's a healing card. Forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. So there's like resentment already at this point because of the secrecy, and you're being encouraged to let that go. It's weighing you down. It's weighing down the possibilities. This is a beautiful sign from your guardian angels who love you so much. They want to help you reach your next positive level in your health and happiness. They can see that you're being blocked and held back by repressed anger and resentment. Most likely, you already know what needs to be released. But perhaps you've had difficulty in letting go. Forgiveness isn't condoning, accepting, or excusing someone's behavior. It means an unwillingness to harm yourself anymore. You don't have to like the other person or hang out with them. You simply need to agree to release their energy from your psyche. This card could refer to forgiving yourself for actions that you regret. Self-blame is as toxic as blaming others. The only thing valuable about reflecting on the past is learning from it, not holding on to shame or guilt. Your guardian angels remind you that harboring anger only hurts you and not the other person. Repressed resentment is toxic to your physical, emotional, and financial health. All it takes is a little willingness to forgive, and God, Jesus, and the angels will do the rest of the work. But I want to encompass the fact that it's not necessarily God. It could be Allah. It could be universe, creator, source, whatever you want to call it, okay? Jesus, it could be anybody that you believe in, okay? Angels, aliens, whatever you want to call them. Just a higher power, whatever it is that resonates with you. I certainly don't want to impose my belief. I do believe in Jesus. I do believe in God and the angels, and I was indoctrinated that way. Don't hold it against me, and I'm certainly not imposing it. But it's there. So this is the big, gigantic one. Last of the pick. Let's see. So the first card that we have here for the situation and how they feel about you is the Knave. The Knave of what? The Knave of Swords. So let's see. Sorry, it's like in all of these other languages, and I have to find it in English. I saw it in German and Spanish. Okay, here we go. The Slave of Love. What a surprise when destiny cannot dampen the light of love. What joy when the end is not yet ended. So it's like you thought something had come to an end. Perhaps someone tried to break it off with you. Perhaps you tried to break it off with them. And here we go, round 2 or 3 or whatever it is. But it's not over. It is not over until the fat lady sings. I sing all the time. No, but it's not over. The clear quartz. So this is the advice. Isn't it funny? I'm using these and it's a clear quartz. I know I pre-shuffled these and you guys didn't see me, but I didn't look at them, I swear. So the clear quartz. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages. So, clear quartz. This card guides you to open your heart to the entire rainbow spectrum of emotions. This is a key to feeling that great love by allowing yourself to acknowledge the not so pleasant feelings. You drop defenses and open your heart. When we deny the existence of anger, sadness, and such, we close off a part of our hearts, and the denial means that these feelings become repressed, stuffed down, and hidden, where they can affect our mental, emotional, and physical health. This card can be a sign of receiving valuable creative inspiration based on some challenges you've experienced. Now you want to help others overcome or avoid the same challenges by delving into the unpleasant feelings through creative expression. You allow others to know that they are not alone in their feelings. This could be a business idea, a form of healing, a book, workshop, or some other service or product that will help those who are experiencing similar difficulties, but this will help you too. All right, so I hope that that brings clarity to your romantic situation, and I'm going to be putting out the astrological signs reading for the month. Just bear with me. I'm so overwhelmed with stuff, and I wasn't ahead of time this time for the month. Sorry. So I'm going to have them all out before the end of the week. I'm so sorry. Pre-apologies there. But I'm going to do the 12 signs. So I love you all so very much. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want an independent reading with me, follow the instructions in the description box. Also, I love you. Love yourselves and love everybody around you. Mwah!